Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Leo. I'm going to do something different. There'll be basically two videos in one. It'll be time stamped after this reading is over, to do with your love life and your general life. There will be finance and career reading at the end with a whole new deck. All right, Leo. What does Leo need to know? The overall energy surrounding you in your love life. Anything else Leo needs to know? Clarity for Leo. Your love life could be friends, family. I think most people know that. Just want to clarify that. Leo. There we go. Ooh, you have something happening here. Some emotional fulfillment. Ooh, commitment. Contract. It's about being wise as well. I think you have someone here who wants to start something. They want to open up. This is going to make you happy. I feel like you have somebody who wants to get on that same page, may want to commit. Oh, and then we have the dreamer. Some of you are dreaming about that. This is also like the Fool energy. This is a new start. Okay, so trust in yourself here. I think you have someone who's coming in to take a leap of faith. Some of you maybe kind of reflecting on something from the past. Yeah, you've got someone who's coming towards you. They want to have success. Someone's ego may have gotten in the way. Maybe they got some counseling. Okay, maybe there's something they were reflecting on, a past relationship, and they're ready to like put that behind and move towards you. Someone's ego may have gotten in the way. Interesting energy. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, Leo, what's happening? Looks pretty good. Single person there, Nine of Pentacles. And the Moon. Ooh, okay. Some of you definitely want somebody. Some of you are very much focused on the future. You may have some fears about your financial stability. It could be the person that's coming towards you. Some of you are definitely, there's something you need to probably set yourself free, leave behind, and it more than likely could be the ego. It's you or the other person. I see some Sag energy, some Aries energy, some Taurus energy, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini. All right, so there's a lot of energies here. Could be, I'm not seeing it all as people. I'm seeing it as energy. So, but it could be, people's zodiac signs. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. Why is this here? Emotional fulfillment, happiness, some kind of occasion. This could be anything. Yeah, look at that stability. I think you have someone who's ready to take a leap of faith towards you. They want to have success. Someone could be setting themselves free from something to come towards you as well. Putting the past in the past. Taking a leap. They could be reflecting on their past and they're ready now. Somebody I feel is ready to. They're ready for a new start. Leo, beautiful. I see Aries, Taurus. Could be cusp energy. Tell me about this wise counsel. Why is this here? Judgment. Yeah. Someone's making a decision to leave something in the past, to heal, to let something go. They may want a reconciliation with you, but this is someone who's learning something with this wise counsel. It's about, being wise, being on the same page, connecting, commitment, contracts. I feel like you got somebody here who's, it could be a reconciliation, but for some of you, it's just a decision, a judgment. You may have judged somebody in your past wrong or vice versa. Tell me about this dreamer energy for Leo. Why is this here, the dreamer? Why is the dreamer here? Ah, yes. Some of you want reciprocity. I think, this could also be somebody who wants a reconciliation. Someone may be coming in. This is an energy of having a tough time in love. I think you're ready for love. I think you're ready to move forward on a new adventure in love. It's you or this other person. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Wow. That's what it's looking like. Leaving the past in the past, making a decision to let go, to go off and have a new path. It could be somebody coming in to ask for forgiveness. The Queen of Cups sometimes does that with this energy. Or maybe someone judged you wrong. and you're going off on another path. Some of you are just letting go of someone, I feel. You want to be happy. You want someone stable. This is a decision that you may be making. If somebody tries to reconcile, I'm not 100% sure. It goes in two directions. Yeah, you want commitment. You want a solid foundation. Wow. I think you've got someone, this man or woman, the Queen of Cups is an energy of someone being very compassionate and kind. Somebody's reviewing the past that way. Okay, so this could be just forgiving yourself. This could be somebody wanting forgiveness, but you want commitment in marriage. You want someone who commits. I actually feel like someone's about to take a leap here. You've had a tough time in love, I feel. Could be a reconciliation, okay? Keep that in mind. I know people hate that, but you know, the cards come out. What can I say? Majority of people that comment actually, it's exactly what's going on. And a lot of people are on different paths, different stages of healing. Tell me about the ego. Why is the ego here? Ego. Why is this here? This is an illusion of being trapped. This is somebody whose ego got in the way. They were maybe made a decision. There couldn't be success with you. I feel some of you were, I think some of you, somebody wasn't invested properly, or you're worried they were invested in someone else. There's a decision. I feel some of you have just kind of lost patience. You're ready to go off, but I think somebody's coming towards you. Yeah, I think someone knows you're going off on another path. By the looks of it, yeah, because it's giving me that flip with that reconciliation, you know, decision. Judgment is healing. It's releasing, letting things go, reflecting on the past, letting it go, healing, maybe forgiving yourself and moving forward. Okay, so there's a lot there. So there's, yeah. So some of you definitely were waiting for someone to come in, give you some attention. I think some of you were tired of waiting and investing in something here, tired of waiting for somebody. But I think this person's coming. I think your ships are here. I think you're going to move towards something successful. I think you have someone here who's ready to invest in love, something stable. So this is a single person. They have a few fears. So someone who's likely been single for quite some time. Okay, they have been keeping their feelings possibly to themselves. This could be a mystery person too who's going through this. It may, like I say, it's not always, judgment is not always a reconciliation, especially with this energy. That's not reflecting, it's forgiving yourself. Maybe you judged someone wrong or they judged you wrong, you know. There's something about to happen. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, trusting your intuition. Yeah. Some of you are waiting, just trusting your intuition, being patient. I think someone's ready because of the way the cards face and to invest in love. Some of you maybe have a choice between a couple people as well. I can see that the Lover's card. This is embracing the new, the deep, intimate friendship, making choices from the heart, vibrant health, recovery from an illness. I love these cards. I actually rarely read them. I never have actually sat and read them all. I just go with the energy. But every once in a while, it kind of guides me to do so. So this is about wisdom, keeping things to yourself, trusting your intuition. Before you invest, make sure you do. I do feel you could have someone who's a secret admirer. It's also an energy of someone who knows everything they need to know. I think there's someone who knows that you want a commitment. Okay. I do. I think there's someone here who knows you want a commitment. And I think this person's about to come towards you. It's sure looking like it. The Lover's card. Be wise, okay? Trust yourself. I see a Pisces energy for some of you. Don't invest in somebody, okay? If they don't come in right, though, make sure that this person has a solid foundation. I actually think somebody here does. Some of you want that. You want that solid foundation. Like some of you actually could be signing a contract for a home, actually moving, taking a leap towards buying a new home, something that you really love, that feels like home. Popping into my head, you really like the kitchen. Okay, I don't know where that's coming from, but it's just there. Wow. So tell me about the Lover's card. Yes, so there is some kind of emotional fulfillment. Some of you have a choice between two. You're at a crossroads, trying to make a decision. There's something here that you may not see. Make sure you take the blindfold off. Trust your gut. Okay. Don't just leap into something with someone. Do not leap into a relationship if someone comes back from the past. Make sure they are healed, okay? I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made that maybe you're unable to make right now, or there's somebody else's. I see a Gemini energy and a Libra energy here. Ten of Pentacles, safety, security, financial stability, two people having each other's back, building a legacy. Someone here, I feel, sticks to themselves, lives alone. They have everything they need. They may have kept it secret. I think you got someone here who's kind of got everything. And I think this is what you want, right? But I think you have someone who has all this. And this is someone who lives alone. They have everything they need. I think you got a secret admirer, someone that you're dating or that's coming back has kept a secret from you. They're actually financially stable, maybe even quite well off. There's a past, yeah. Some of you want children, you want a partner, you want to build a legacy for your children. Lovely. Somebody here could be missing you, some of you, okay. Reminiscing, wanting a reconciliation, but it also could be a crush, somebody who's hiding their emotions right now. You may be kind of aware of it, but I see this like you're ready, you're looking out there. You want the one, you want a partner, right? I can see that. You're holding on to that wand. That's that passionate energy, that person. You're looking out there. I think you've got someone here who knows this. Yeah, see, there's that confirmation. Wow. So yeah, you've definitely, I do see some of you are setting yourself free. You're not waiting anymore. You're moving towards new love. Some of you are relocating. Some of you are just going on a vacation too. You're just traveling. I see a lot of success here. I do see this as an energy of going off to seek attention elsewhere, right? So watch that. If anyone comes in, trust your intuition if they're coming in just for attention. Don't give people your attention, okay, unless they offer you something solid. They have a foundation. I feel almost like there's someone here that you have a history with because the wise counsel, the Hierophant is there. I think you got somebody who's thinking about marriage and commitment. I do feel that they're a little indecisive. They're not 100% sure. They're trying to make this decision in love. They're kind of unable to, or you're unable to. Okay. It could be yourself, whether you should set yourself free and just move on or not. You might have a lot of feelings for this person, whoever they are. Somebody who's maybe kept you waiting. Keeping people waiting too long is not good, is it, Leo? Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's someone, yeah, look at that. You got somebody who definitely wants to come in and express themselves. They haven't told you everything. They have something they need to clear up. And that is they're financially stable. There's someone here who may want to know that about you too before they take that leap. They want to make sure that you're loving, nurturing, caring. That may be somebody who wants children and a family. There may be someone here who's not so sure if you do. I think some of you have a secret admirer, somebody who is kind of holding back. If you've met this person, they also may be not telling you that they have money. Okay, it's definitely, and it's quite possible too for some of you. I have to tell you, there's someone here who just wants to know if you're single or have children. Okay, could be someone that you knew a long time ago. Could be checking you out or just thinking about you. Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is here. Tell me about, yeah, you've got someone here who's trying to figure something out. I feel like you got a secret admirer kind of lurking around. I feel this is someone's trying to figure out their feelings. They're trying to figure out something about you that's possibly a mystery. And I feel like it's about you because they're focused on this. If you have children, if you're stable, if they can rely on you. Okay, this is interesting. But I hate to say it for some of you. You have somebody with a big ego, someone who's not telling you that they're telling you they're single. And they may not be. So just watch that for some of you. Just keep your eye on that. Your intuition may be piqued. Be wise before you invest. But I think you got somebody who wants to know if you're invested in anyone, if you got children. It just feels like a secret admirer. Someone here is definitely, I feel as though whatever you're going through is separate from this person because of that Queen of Cups. someone who's had a tough time in love and marriage. You want love. You want that, right? That foundation. You want that. Some of you want children, a family. I think you're going to be quite surprised that you actually have an energy of someone around you. Make sure everything is illuminated before you start something. But someone's trying to figure something out. They're a little sneaky. They're keeping things to themselves. Be careful for, like I say, the flip side, that there's something that may become exposed before you start something. But I actually feel like it's the other way around. I just feel like they're trying to figure out they're trying to figure out their feelings, the emotions, how they feel, what you're up to, the mysteries. They may be a little bit confused. They're very much up in their head, unable to make a decision. And I think their ego's getting in the way. So let's see. They may be trying to figure out how to get your attention too without revealing themselves completely, like telling you everything. They are someone who's, I do feel they're single. I do feel they have everything they need, the house, the home. They may have children and not tell you right away. But I think they're shining a light on that. There's things that they don't know. And so they're kind of holding back, trying to figure out how to communicate, how to find out something. This is interesting. I love these readings. It's how relationships start. You meet someone somewhere, or they're in your neighborhood. You may have met somebody at an event, at a wedding, maybe at a mall, shopping, places where people congregate and make money, but it's a happy place. Okay? So that's what I'm feeling. But you want that. Like, I feel as though you want a commitment. And I think you have someone who's trying to find out if you are married or in a commitment before they take a leap towards you. It looks like an Aries, Gemini, Libra, maybe cusp. It's hard to say. It could go either way. Maybe Pisces in their chart. Tell me about this wisdom. Maybe you're aware of this person and you're waiting for them to figure out, you know, how they feel to come towards you. It could be vice versa. Yeah, there's a lack of reciprocity right now. Somebody may have tossed a few hints. Maybe there was a lack of clarity. This could be somebody a little shy. But it's someone holding back. They're, you know, looking for that truth. They're not finding it. They're trying to. Might be you too. There may be something exposed that you've figured out. If you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, that air energy, you're trying to figure out something about someone. Maybe they didn't tell you the truth. They have children. Maybe they told you they have money and they don't, or they're not single. I can see a lot here. I hate doing that, but if I feel like with so many people, if I don't cover all the bases that I see, then people get kind of upset because I'm giving only one group of people a message out of, you know, a couple million, put it that way. So we have the moon. Yeah, so there is some fears. Yeah, someone's afraid of a third party, that there's something hidden. Someone's keeping, you're worried they're keeping secrets, or they are. I think you got someone here too that they're trying to figure out their feelings. They don't want to be hurt as well. I do see some very positive cards here. I see emotional fulfillment. There's this choice in love someone is. They can't make a decision. I mean, maybe you have a choice between two people. Maybe they have a choice. Maybe you're unable to make a decision. You're not sure what's happening. Okay, tell me about this. Yeah, so there's this movement. Somebody may be moving away, moving on. Someone's unable to make a move, to make a decision. Somebody wants to make a move, but they don't know something. Yeah. Leo. Let me see what else is going on. There could be some children or family involved here for some of you. There's some third-party heartache, possibly, or it's just someone who's trying to figure out their feelings. I wonder if there's someone here who's trying to figure out if their feelings, if they love you or if you love them, because maybe you've taken a leap of faith and gone off in another direction, taking your energy elsewhere. Wow, there's a lot happening. Yeah, there's someone here who's afraid to sacrifice something. They're holding back, not telling you something. There may have even been some sabotage. But yeah, I think someone here's trying to figure it. To me, it feels not so like, it doesn't feel nasty, sneaky, like a player, even though I'm seeing that energy for some reason. Someone is trying to shine a light. They're trying to figure out something. If you got children or money, if you're stable, if you're in a relationship, before they come in and start something. Yeah, it could be you too. I mean, it could be yourself here. There's some things that you need to know, some clarity before you start something, some things that need to be brought out to the surface. Tell me about the sun. What is being exposed here? There we go. Yeah, someone's on a journey, soul searching, checking you out. Yeah, someone's spending some time alone, keeping things to themselves. I feel you got somebody who's crushing on you. They're trying to figure something out. I think they don't want to reveal themselves just yet until they figure out what's going on. Yeah, I'm not going to dig into that anymore. I don't want to drag this in every single direction because it's actually fairly positive for the most part. Yeah, you got this person who wants to take action. They're wondering if there's competition. They want to avoid conflict. Okay, but they want to take action. I feel could be yourself, Leo, but look, they want to start something, like they want to expose things. They want to know about you. This person's unable to make a move. They could be moving away from one person and heading your way as well. Like this ego energy, this freedom, this attention. Maybe you're just waiting, or maybe this person's waiting to find out something. Maybe they're waiting for you to come towards them. This is someone might have an ego. They're kind of used to being chased. Maybe you're not chasing them because I see you kind of turning your back. So you are aware of each other maybe. Maybe they feel that you have another person. Somebody's being snoopy. Yeah, there's something transforming. Yeah, so there's something ending and something transforming. So some of you have ended something and you're leaving something in the past and moving forward. There's some kind of transition happening with this movement. There's definitely moving out, ending a relationship, a marriage, moving from one home to another. You're just going to wait to see what happens maybe. You want the one though, like you want someone who gives you the attention you deserve. You want success. And that's what I feel like. And I do feel it's going to go in your favor because look at this energy right here. If you don't have children, some of you want children, or someone's trying to find out if you do, or they're trying to find out your history. Watch out that somebody's not snooping through your paperwork. Watch that. Keep that hidden. I hate to say that. Popped into my head. They're trying to find out some history here. But this is children. It's sweet feelings. It's memories. Could be somebody you knew a long time ago. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Somebody crushing. Maybe they're trying to figure out their feelings. Somebody who doesn't want to get hurt. Definitely, yeah. Someone's trying to figure out if you're single. They want to know. All right, Leo, so there you go. So I think this is someone who definitely is crushing on you and they're not quite sure how they feel. Maybe they've found out that, you have children and not sure how they feel about it. It's possible. They could be in your neighborhood, okay? They could literally be a next door neighbor or live in your building, that kind of energy. But there's definitely something ending. Like maybe you've ended a relationship and someone's kind of moving in, wondering if you've moved, if you're relocating or what's going on. It could be someone who's had a crush on you for a while and kind of kept it to themselves. All right, what is the outcome of this situation? What's the outcome of this situation for Leo? Yeah, there's someone here. Yeah, so there is some kind of achievement. Somebody's waiting for something. They're maybe waiting to hear from you, or they're going to wait to see how things go. There's that one before they start something. It's a big deal to this person. They may even be trying to, just figure out how to make you an offer or something. They want to reach out, but they're trusting their intuition maybe to just hold back and be patient is what I feel. So if you have someone you've been talking to, they may be trying to figure something out. For some of you, I almost feel like you got a few energies, but it's not really, I don't feel anyone other than this one particular person. Some of you may have ended something with a Scorpio, literally ended the relationship. Maybe they're too emotional. You're leaving them in the past and you're going off towards a new person. Okay, vice versa. Wow. Yeah. So there is definitely something here. You know you deserve more. Okay. So be conscious. There's some kind of movement. I feel there's someone here. I feel like you've got someone who knows something you're going through. And it's like they're kind of waiting to express themselves before they start something with you. I do think there's something happening. This is someone who knows you deserve more. Be conscious of that fact too, that there could be somebody who knows some things that's going on with you. Make sure you're conscious of the fact that you deserve more. If someone just comes in for attention, if they don't tell you the truth, don't communicate clearly. Okay, so watch that. But I think you've got someone who's on that little bit of a journey. They spend a lot of time alone, thinking about you. If there's competition, where you are, how to take action. I think this person knows they need to take action, or you're going to move off towards another person. That's what it kind of feels like. So there is something very positive energy. Whatever this person figures out is going to make them happy with that 7. So that's nice. Joyous fun. Yeah, they're figuring out something here, but it's going to end positive. So there is a great achievement. Some kind of event you either met this person at, or they're trying to figure out something. If they do, it's going to be a big deal. It's going to make them happy. And I feel it's something they're waiting. They're just kind of waiting to see what happens. Okay. But it could be yourself. Please flip this if you must. One more for Leo, and then I'll do the financial part. All right, Leo. Yeah, so there is definitely a situation. There may have been some kind of deceptive talk, gossip, things like that at some kind of an event. This person's waiting for something. They may be hearing gossip and they're not really sure if it's true or not. That's what I feel. I don't really feel, it could be a third party. Maybe you've figured out that, you know, someone's holding back, figured out their secret, that they actually have another relationship, maybe a child for some of you. You may have heard something. Okay, it may have hurt your feelings. Maybe someone didn't say something very nice. It's hard to say. Watch out for this sacrifice or sabotage. Someone may have sabotaged a relationship because they held back, because they were too, you know, maybe they were being deceptive and they sabotaged this connection. So that's for some of you. They are possibly trying to come back around, but I think you're moving on. I think you're done. You're going through a transition. You're ending it. You actually may start something with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Maybe an Aries. Yeah, you're going off for a new beginning, or someone's going to take a leap towards you. I almost feel like there's two people going through similar energies of leaving something, right? It can be difficult when it all comes up at once. So there is some kind of possible deception, something that needs to be figured out. So yeah, something to do with the status quo. Ooh, maybe somebody was married. They weren't following the status quo. Somebody wasn't faithful. Maybe you're hearing it. Be careful of that. You could sabotage your connection. Don't go on gossip, whatever you do. Just ask the person. Ask for the clarity. Okay, if you're trying to figure out someone's secret, you feel like they're not sharing enough with you, enough information, whatever it is, just ask. Because that's what I always see, that energy of you're just kind of waiting for something. Maybe you're waiting for someone to tell you if someone's married. These cards can go in a lot of directions, though. Any other scenarios there? Yeah, someone's trying to figure out if there's a third party, or they want to fix a situation maybe. Maybe they hurt you. They sabotaged a connection. Maybe they, you know, you deserved more attention and they didn't give it to you. But you may have heard some gossip, or maybe they did and they listened to it, okay? Maybe they heard you were in a relationship. I don't know. There's an event coming up. It's positive. So it's telling you if you're waiting for something, it does look like it's going to be positive. It's about two people getting on the same page. Marriage. Maybe somebody wasn't faithful in the past. Maybe you figured out somebody wasn't faithful. Now you're not sure if you want to be with them. Maybe you were about to move in with them or get engaged or married and found out they were deceptive. Okay. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me, because wow, there's a lot here. One more for Leo. Yeah, so it's just telling you to be at peace. Okay. Maybe there's somebody who wants to make peace with you over a situation. Maybe you were in a relationship. Maybe they weren't telling the truth about something. Some of you, none of this is your story. Some of you, this is just Someone who's trying to figure out if you're single, if you have children, if you're financially stable before they come towards you. They're trying to figure out if you're with anyone. There's competition. I feel for a lot of you, that's the case. And could be someone that you know that hasn't asked you. Okay. Or flip it. All right. So I'm going to clear this up. I'm going to do your finance and career next. So hang tight. All right, everyone. Here comes your work, finance, and career energy, however you want to put it. Leo. What does Leo need to know about their financial situation, work, career? Clarity for Leo, please, regarding their money. That's what it's really all about, right? What does Leo need to know? Clarity for Leo. Leo. Go. Right, the Empress. Ooh, you have a lot of abundance. You may be creating something, thinking of starting something new. It could be something very natural, something healing. Okay, it could bring a lot of abundance towards you. Beautiful energy, very creative. It's definitely an earthy, balanced kind of thing, whatever it is. So it's going to bring in this abundance, okay? I definitely see this as being positive. Yeah, you got the Two of Cups. Ooh, it could be homemade cosmetics, natural cosmetics for somebody. Look at that, looking in the mirror. Somebody there. Ooh. Somebody you were making maybe naturopathic ointments, things like that. Could be anything like that, but I love that energy. Yeah, this is definitely something that you're starting. You may have a friend who's initiated. It could be you and someone else that's working on it, or you're thinking of initiating this, starting something. I see this cup. Now it's telling me with this earthy energy, this abundance. This is about beauty. It's sensual. Maybe it's aromatherapy, things like that. It could be an assortment of things. It's going to bring you abundance. I do feel like there's two of you, maybe a friend who's initiating this, or you're thinking of bringing a friend into it. There's some kind of a communication. You're a little emotional about it, but in a good way. Yeah, it's something healing, something lovely. It's something about caring for yourself. I can see that. I feel that's beautiful energy. I don't know if somebody's thinking of making lotions or creams or something you put on your face, your body. Lovely. And we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, moving forward, there's emotional fulfillment. Some of you are going to definitely move forward with this. If somebody doesn't want to go with you, you're going to leave them behind and do it on your own. Okay, it could be something that you've started, okay? Somebody may want to come in and work with you. You may not want to, some of you. But I see this moving forward, taking this with you. There may be, I feel too, for some of you, there's something you're looking for here. It could be ingredients, natural ingredients, things like that. You may have somebody who's sourcing that out where you're doing something else. Beautiful energy. Empress energy, I love this, yeah. So there is definitely this fresh new start. Some of you are creating something. It's something that's fresh. It's natural. Wow, look at all this emotion. You're putting a lot of emotional energy into this. And when I'm saying emotion, I'm thinking lotions. I don't know who would be doing that, but well, I guess we're going to find out in the comments. We'll see where this takes us. Yeah, so there's the stars. Yeah, it could be a healing, something that could, it's a wish come true, a wish fulfillment, something you want to do, this fresh new start. I'm just doing finance and career. I'm reading it only, something I see. This is about creating something that's going to bring abundance. I feel it's something to do with beauty. Yeah, you're putting a lot of passion, a lot of creativity into this. I feel that some of you may have to walk away from your first try and try again, the fresh new start. Okay, you may need to let go of the original thing that you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing. It doesn't have to be lotions, creations. It's something that you're working at with a friend, or a friend's going to initiate and come and offer you this. It could bring abundance, okay? It could be a friend, a mother, somebody who's nurturing and caring. Beautiful. It's beautiful. I feel like whatever it is, it could bring you, this could be a wish come true. And I feel as though you're going to let go of something here to move towards a fresh new start. It's like, I keep thinking new batch. It's good though. This is a star. You could get a lot of attention. It could make you famous. You're really going to have to hit the streets and promote this, though, because I can see this abundance, right? Moving forward, that wish fulfillment. I feel like some of you are almost there if there's something that you're about creating and you're trying to figure it out. Really nice. Let's see. I'm not seeing a huge payout for money except for the Empress, where that is what it is. You're putting a lot of loving, tender care into this. You could be bringing other people in, absolutely, for sure. It could be your mother you could be doing this with, or you could be the mother. And then we have Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something very creative, very passionate here that you're going to create. Now, this could be Spirit telling you to do this. If you've been in that energy, trying to think it's something you can do, other than maybe it's a second job. Maybe you have, you may have choices. You may be making things that have choices, or you have a decision. You may walk away from something and start something new here. Definitely a fresh new start. Releasing, healing. I do see this possibly being something that could make you kind of famous, very well known. This is something of value. And this is another thing, is making sure you get what you put if you're going to put a lot of abundance in something, make sure you get your value. Okay, this is a beautiful creation, whatever it is. It's going to take a lot of passion, a lot of creativity, a lot of energy. I see this movement, some new ideas as well. This is something that could grow, okay? Definitely grow into something really big if you put the passion and create. It's an energy of not giving up, okay? This is two people teaming up, working together, creating something. It's going to build, okay? Going off on another path. This could actually go in other directions, so very nice. If you have someone here you're working with and they initiate it and you're not liking it or it's not working, you may walk away and start your own thing as well. For some of you, there's the wheel. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to keep moving forward. You may work on this on and off, but it will build. And I do feel there's a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning with this Empress energy. Look at that. Yeah, this is going to go in your favor, whatever it is. If you put that passion and creativity, if the two of you can team up and work together, if there's two, this is something that will build. It'll take you down this path with the Wheel of Fortune. It'll just keep going as long as you put the energy into it. Really nice. Okay, so this is probably going to be for a select few people, but take it as it resonates for yourself. Ending something, starting something new that's going to bring you that Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, it could be a little on and off at times, but keep building, keep cooperating, okay? So yeah, there's an offer. Somebody may be making you an offer, or you have an idea. You're looking at all the details, okay? Take your time. Don't rush into anything. Make those plans. It may be just the early stages and you're starting to think, oh, this could be really big, okay? Stay positive. Yeah, it could have put an end to a lot of burdens financially. It's going to be a big responsibility, but I do see something coming to an end and something new beginning, making this choice. It's going to be, you want both people to carry their weight. If you want to initiate and bring somebody else into it, make sure they do pull their weight. Take the time to think about it first before you do. Or if someone offers you something, look to see, make sure you can put your fair share of the work into it as well. Some of you may decide to walk away from this, okay? And start something new, or this person may. You want to make sure you're pulling your weight, or anyone else does. I do see this being abundant. It could put an end to some financial burdens as well. It's going to be a lot of work. You may have to, if you feel you're carrying the weight, definitely walk away and start your own thing. Don't waste time, okay? Yeah, this could bring you some money. Yeah, something, it's very natural, very earthy. You're going to be very focused. Maybe you're going to focus on the money part. They're going to focus on the creativity. You're the one that's going to build things, help plan things. Look at the details very carefully. Make sure you're comfortable with this situation. Okay, make sure that it works for you. Some of you are going to be able to do this from home as well. So that's really positive. I do see you focused on the money part, or maybe someone else wants to come in and focus on that part. So I see this beautiful energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Libra. All right, Leo, this is interesting. Yeah, weighing the pros and the cons, if you should go for this or not, where this is going to lead you. But I do see some possible wish fulfillment. Okay, make sure it's fair, it's balanced. You may weigh the pros and the cons of how to start this, which is the first thing that you're going to do, whether it's a product, a job, but it's a fresh new start. It's an offer. You may have several offers, in fact. Okay. Wow. Yeah, some of you may feel like you don't have enough money to do this, or you're doing it because you don't have enough money. You may be weighing the pros and the cons. If there's someone here where you're putting all the money into it and they don't have much to offer, you may decide to walk away. You need to do what's right for you. Remember that, what you're comfortable with. Only do what you're comfortable with. Yeah, the money is a big deal. There is going to be some financial burden. It may take two people to do it. Somebody may have more money than the other. Watch someone doesn't take your idea, okay, and leave you out in the cold with it. But it looks like money's the issue. It looks like you feel like you don't have enough money. You may have to rob Peter to pay Paul a little bit here. You're trying to balance the budget, feeling like you don't have enough. But I do see this fresh new start. I see maybe coming up with a fresh idea. Something doesn't cost as much as well. It's all about cost effective. It's all about that being practical, being serious, being realistic. Before you start to move to the future and move with this, make sure everything is just right and balanced, okay? So there is a decision to make. Tell me about the star for finance and career. Yeah, put the worries aside, leave it behind. I feel like you're going to get some wish fulfillment as long as you put the effort in. Yeah, there's a lot of abundance here. I see this actually working. So I think you know what, think positive, reach for the stars, go for it is what it's saying. Be open to other people's ideas as well. Somebody may have some ideas and give them to you. Take the time to look at the details of them. Don't rush into anything, but be realistic, be fair. Be very gracious. Some of you may say thanks but no thanks as well if somebody wants to partake. If you start making a lot of money, they may want you to bring them into it. I'm not so sure you're going to want to do that because then there won't be enough money. I can see that too. But I see this beautiful energy of reaching for the stars, going for what you want here, and it bringing a lot of abundance. So leave the negativity behind. You may have to, like I said, balance the budget, rob Peter to pay Paul to make it work, but I think you're going to figure this out. It may be a struggle and a challenge for a while. You may think about walking away because it's not paying off or you're not good enough at it. Keep doing it. You are. It says you are. Okay, reach for the stars. You may feel like the situation's out of reach or it's not going to work. When it comes to money too, those of you that are struggling, there's not enough money. Maybe you have a friend who's going to reach out and offer you some. Somebody who's very gracious and kind, who has a little money. Let somebody invest if they want, okay? It may take you a little while to pay them off. It's going to go well with that Empress. This is fertility, the fruits of your labors, right? With that star, we may seem like that's out of reach. Release that, okay? Because I see this Ace of Wands, this passion, this creativity, coming up with new ideas. This could take off. This could definitely take off. Like I see this going off on a new path, like building this. Teamwork, cooperation, compromising, and it's going to keep building. Yeah, so some of you were worried it's not going to take off. You're stressing about it. Maybe waking you up at night. This isn't necessary. Some of you maybe woke up with creative ideas at night. If you do, okay, you can either get up and work or you can write things down, but don't worry. Don't stress about it, okay? But whenever I see this, it's very positive. You may be waking up at night because your mind's on overdrive. Okay, so be a little cautious. There you are, Leo. Yeah, focusing on your work when you're trying to sleep. Some of you feel like you're going to have regrets or you're worrying about it. But that's that wand. Keep focusing. Never give up, it says. Okay, keep doing it. If you want to win and you want to succeed, you can. It's telling you. Beautiful. Let somebody else help you financially. If they have some to give you, if you don't have enough, let them help you, okay, to create this. Even if they're just going to give you the money for it, you may get an offer of money to help you build this from someone who is an Empress energy, who has a lot to give, okay, because you're not having enough possibly to start this. Go for it. Yeah, you're not sure where this is going. I can see this. There's this lack of the future. Not sure. You're not seeing what could be there, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So I can see that. You're trying to look into the future, trying to get some clarity. Make sure you listen to this person too. If there's someone who's good at making money, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay, take the time to listen to this person. Hear what they have to say. Because I think that it doesn't seem like the future's clear if this is going to lead you down the right path financially. If you put the focus on it, right, and the drive and the energy into it, that's focusing on you, right? Focusing on the future. And make sure too, if there is something you're creating and you get it out there, that somebody else doesn't take all the benefit, all the attention, okay? Make sure that it's equal, that it's balanced. Nice energy. Yeah, whatever it is, you're going to create this. You're focused on it. You're probably going to be doing this in your sleep. I can see this because you're going to be really all over it. Feeling a little drained in the morning, not sure, right, if this is going to lead you down the right path, but it is. You're not sure if things are going to go in your favor. Keep going. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Why is this here? It's an energy also of kind of starting small, just starting from scratch, right? Just that one thing, start that way. If it brings you abundance and the money flows, then keep going. And then I feel like that's kind of what's going to happen. And then you're going to go crazy on it. You're going to be creating in your sleep. Working late hours. Okay, make sure you get your rest. Tell me about the wheel. Why is the wheel here? There we go. Yeah, so doing things right, get the legal stuff together, that it's balanced, it's fair between you and someone. I feel this is going to work out just fine. I think it's going to go in your favor. I see justice, things going in your favor. I see you're going to have to definitely make sure that you plan all the legal stuff as well if you're selling things or whatever that is too. Okay, you may even need to get a lawyer as things go because you have a whole whack of money coming in. I whatever it is you're doing, I think it could work. If you have to pull someone in for the money part, they offer you money because you have other responsibilities, you don't have enough money, go for it. Okay, take the money from the person. If you don't have any money and you feel like they're going to walk away and do it on their own and you feel left out, I think they will shower their abundance upon you. I do. Just release that. I think this person's very generous, very loving, very nurturing. I feel this could really work. I think you got something good going here. Yeah, so I do see justice. I see people being involved, social media, doing things right, getting it out into the community, both of you balancing things, treating each other fair. I think you're going to have justice in this. I think this is going to work really well. I think a lot of friends and family, there's going to be a reason to celebrate here. You're just not seeing it. Okay? You may be focusing on the worry, the stress, a little too much of this. Tell me about this queen. Yeah, so you may be up in your head thinking too much about where this is going to go. With this King of Swords, you may have a lawyer or somebody that helps you move forward. Okay, you may reach out on the internet. You may get somebody who's very smart to build you a website to get you out there. I feel like you're just going to be up, staying up late or waking up because you're so focused on it. I think that you have someone that may tell you to just kind of go with the flow. Don't stress. Be very wise. I think you're getting some wise words from someone. You still may not see it. You may still be worried about the future. It's not clear. Just go with the flow. Everything will change eventually. Where somebody may come in who is a lawyer, maybe a Libra or somebody. They may come towards you, and I feel like it's someone who could build a website. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Somebody who's very smart. They know a lot of things, that they may teach you some things. It could be yourself with that King of Swords, using all your brains, right? I feel like it's an overthinking about where this is going. It's going to create a lot of change. I feel like it's possible, but yeah, you're not seeing it. You have a few fears because it's a mystery. You don't really know for sure where it's going. So yeah, whoever's out there creating something, go for it. Just if somebody wants to help, yeah, it says go for it. Teamwork, cooperation. This is the right path. Okay, don't be afraid. And it's also too, don't share too much with too many people. Okay, don't share a lot of this with a lot of people. Kind of keep it to yourself for a bit. Keep it a little bit of a secret until you're sure. Teamwork, cooperation. You may have someone you cooperate that wants to cooperate. It looks like people are going to want to get in on this with you. But you're on the right path, and I think someone will. And I do think this is someone who's going to create maybe a website or create something for you to help you, something that you don't know that's confusing. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay, you may stay up late at night learning things as well. Okay. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles, and we're going to go towards the... Oh, we're done. We're at the financial. What am I thinking? Yeah, moving forward calmly and peacefully, learning as you go to balance the budget, okay? Balancing your time, okay? That kind of thing. Some of you might even have 2 jobs. You might have to make a choice at some point. But I see you taking the things that you're learning and you're moving forward with this calmly and peacefully, just going with the flow. I do think whatever it is you learn from this experience, I feel like it will serve you in the future as well. You're going to learn a lot from this, something that you're trying to build or create. Now, for some of you, you have a lot to offer. Someone sees you as a star. Whatever you do, make sure you're valued and you get paid your worth, okay? I feel like that's just for some of you. Make sure you're getting paid what you should. I feel like someone here sees you as a star. They see you have a lot to offer. They may offer you a job. They may reach out on the internet and want to team up with you, regardless of this other story, okay? This is another, you may not be sure if this is what you want or the right path. I feel like it could be. Just make sure everything's fair and balanced. I do see people working in a team setting. I see things going well in your favor, people really liking you. Some of you are learning to be a lawyer too. You're doing something with law. Because I see a lot of that Libra energy and that justice here. It sort of sums it up. So, but I think people are going to like you. I think there's going to be a reason to celebrate. I think things are very well going to go in your favor. Just take your time, look at the details, plan everything you're going to do if you're starting something before you share it with anybody as well. Don't tell everyone your secrets. Keep things to yourself. Don't share everything, okay? So just watch that. Especially if you're doing this on your own. You may have people that want to take a piece of the action. I wouldn't. And you may have someone who comes into it and they may be lacking. Okay, you may be the one putting up all the money. Someone wants to get in, but they don't have any. You need to do what's right for you. Okay, hold yourself in high regard. Make sure, okay, I see that too. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you don't have enough money, but I feel it's going to change. I just release all that baggage of not feeling that you can't do this, because you can. Okay, just fight for it. You have to fight for what you want. Yeah, there could be there's things that you're looking at as you're moving forward. A lot of people competing, doing the same thing you're doing, but for some reason the abundance is going to flow towards you because you're going to reach for the stars. You may take this to a different level. All right, very interesting. I'm going to grab some outcome and we'll wrap this up. Right now, this is definitely for somebody. It seems very important because we have this Empress energy here twice. In fact, you both could be Empresses. You both may put in equal money for some of you, okay? Make sure you're not the one doing all the giving, though, for some, especially if you're just moving on to a new job. You get an offer, someone really likes you. Maybe you feel like it's too much work or it's something wonderful and you're looking at it and it could end all your burdens. There could be somebody competing. You may not be the only person, so you might be thinking that you're not going to try and fight for this. Fight for that job, okay? Raise the bar if you have to. Let go of that fear. Reach for the stars. Whatever is happening, it's going to give you... some of you could end up famous for something that you're doing here, or you may have a famous person coming into it. Somebody or even just someone who's well known in your community, right? To help you promote something like that. See what's happening, the outcome here. Yeah, so use your present power. Stay in your power. There you go, Leo. You may have another person. Be conscious that 2 people together can be very powerful as well. All right, so watch that you don't try to control things. Try to keep things balanced. Have those discussions, make those plans, have that communication before you get going if you're working in a team setting. Yeah, kindred partnership, whoever you're working with. Some of you could work with a love interest. It's possible. Somebody may want to come in and be part of it. Just do the legal work. Do the paperwork, okay? Do things properly to protect yourself, to make sure things are right and they're fair. But I feel like this is a kindred partnership between you and this person. I see the Ascended Masters. This is a card of protection. This is going to ascend. This is going to take you to another level. I see a lot of abundance. I see a lot of peace and prosperity. I see a lot of new growth, raising your vibration. I see it's a beautiful energy. There's a lot of things that'll need to be figured out, but you will do it. This is going to take you somewhere, okay, if you apply yourself to it. Whatever it is, Leo. Wow, this is really positive. You can't see the future. There's some things that are unclear, but you can learn as you go, okay? You are on the right path. You're just not sure for some reason. You may think this isn't the right path. You may want to talk to a lawyer as well. Talk to friends or family, maybe some of you, about this. If you're worried about legalities of a business, make sure you do that if you're unclear. Get that legal support, okay, for the particulars. Wish you the best, Leo. Take care. Bye for now.